salvation and deliverance. That's the kind of God we serve. That He looks at an outcast and says, I love you anyway. I know you got 5 husbands previous, and I know you're at home with some man that ain't your husband, but I love you anyway. And that is an example of what grace is.
All right.
Grace is the unmerited favor of God and the bestowal of blessings. Grace is attached to our salvation. And those that believe in Him, those that love Him, will see signs of grace. I'll give you a good example. I too am transparent. And I had some hard times, and I know what I was going to do, and I'm living on a fixed income, and I'm a full-time student, and I stopped tithing. Just flat out stop tithing. But I never paid a light bill for a whole year. That is an example of grace. My lights are still on, and I still have food in my house, and I'm still alive because of His grace. Where would I be without His grace? And not to say that there's not a measure of grace.
All right.
Because eventually you have to be holy, for He is a holy God. And we have an issue sometimes with what we want to do versus what He has called us to do. And that's where we run into the shame and the guilt. Satan likes to use our past to handicap our praise. He knows what He's done, so He often brings these seeds up in our face. Family, friends, the ones close to you, even in your inner circle will remind you of who you are to them. Satan knows how effective your praise can be, so he will do everything he can to stifle your praise. So, if you stop tithing and you are living an alternative lifestyle, things that you decide to do on your own, stepping outside of the will of God, making it your business to fix your own problems, telling God you don't trust Him enough, so you get in your own mix and try to fix it yourself, or knowing to do good and not doing so. All unrighteousness, which is